these young people actually literally get pregnant, get into marriages, really because of their life situations. So basically, most of these young people actually still live in poverty, particularly in rural areas. That actually is a big issue. They don't have much information or access to information on sexual and reproductive health issues is actually very limited, but also the services themselves. So most of them really talked about, they only knew about some information on how to prevent pregnancy, some information on where to access contraception, some information about condom use, only actually when they got pregnant or when they actually got in marriage. So before those things occur, that information was actually really very scant and mostly maybe touched in schools, but basically usually characterized as not adequate.
Yet we found that arranged marriages continued to be the norm. All the girls that we met actually talked about having just met their spouses the day before they got married. They all, even the young men actually said they had absolutely no knowledge about contraception or use of contraceptives, which means most of them actually went into marriage with unprotected sex, and no surprises, a lot of them, the young girls, got pregnant. In the study, we found that decision-making powers still remained with the elders in the family and the husband after that, in that order, which meant that actually even young couples between themselves couldn't decide on, say, maybe if they didn't want a particular child, the mother-in-law or the mother would come in and say, no, you must have the child, this is a gift from God. So, children as being gifts of God, from God, is also another very important theme running through the India sub-study.
In Ethiopia, we've been carrying out the study of young marriage and parenthood. And in this study, we've been able to see the challenges that young boys and girls in their transition to adulthood, the challenges they face to begin to become adults and live their own lives separately. So many of them have to marry and have children, maybe because they got pregnant. There is a lot of challenges that young people face as they try to transition to becoming adults. And we want to make use of this information to be able to assist the Ethiopian government, the various ministries, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs, and the development partners such as UNICEF and UNFPA to design and improve policies that enable young people to transition better into adulthood and to face less risks.
En el caso del Perú, una de las cosas más relevantes que hemos encontrado es que tenemos alrededor de un grupo menor de chicas que empiezan la convivencia a partir de los 14 años, 13 años. Los resultados principales lo que están señalando es que las niñas o las adolescentes inician la convivencia temprana por querer salir de la situación en la que se encuentran en sus familias, que normalmente es una situación de opresión o de violencia física y psicológica hacia ellas. Hay una reproducción de roles de género muy tradicionales que lo que hacen es reproducir relaciones jerárquicas entre hombres y mujeres. Y muchas de estas mujeres a veces sienten que no tienen mucha capacidad de decisión en el entorno familiar e incluso se sienten aisladas. Sería muy interesante poder tener alianzas con el sector educación y el sector salud para poder trabajar de manera intersectorial en lo que refiere a información sobre salud sexual reproductiva y también la implementación del enfoque de género, así como la implementación de una educación sexual integral desde edad temprana para los niños y las niñas.